Hey, this is Michael here. We're going a bit of a coin search going on here. I'll try and talk. And a bit of a coin of the day. This one I found a little while ago, a non-circulating coin. This is a Eureka Stockade $1 coin. 1854. Well, no, it's not made in 1854, but it commemorates what happened in 1854. So this one is a 2004 $1 coin. But yeah, luckily found this one in circulation, so searching through $1 coins, and I think that's an E. Is that an E there? Like a mint E mark? So it might be like a Eureka Stockade, so E for Eureka. Yeah, it looks like an E there. Cool. Hopefully you've been having a great day. We'll look at that one a little bit later on, but we'll jump into these coin rolls right here. So one of each, and oh, I might need a new toothpick. This one's broken, a bit broke off. New toothpick. So I've had this little toothpick jar for a long time, and every now and then I just get a new toothpick out. Oops, two out. Okay, two. And keep those handy so I can point things out. Cool. All right, let's start with a 50-cent roll. We'll go with the 50s straight out of the gate. G'day, Ray Chris. How's it going? Thanks for the little gift there, the Heart Me gift. It's actually been a little bit, in Victoria where I live, it's been a little bit warmer than what, it sort of feels like it should be really cold, but it's been pretty warm today. Well, when I say warm, it's probably like low teens and stuff, but it just feels like it should be a lot colder than that. Love your vids, appreciate that, Dr. Knox, thank you. Panamax, how do you get all those coins? Just from the bank? Yeah, from the bank. Have the amount deducted from my bank balance and have a bit of a search through them. This one will be a Silver Jubilee. And when I say Silver Jubilee, it says Silver Jubilee on the coin. It's not a silver coin. But it's, excuse me, it celebrates the Silver Jubilee, which is like the Queen, might be about 25 years or so on the crown as the Queen back in 1977. So what's the value of a $2 coin with a HH on them? Pretty much just $2 unless they're in really good condition, because they made over 191 million of them, so there's tons of them out there. Ray Chris, flat top Australia, in Australia. I think I saw another live, the 2001 coat of arms Centennial Federation on the head side. Can a flat topped A in Australia? Yeah, most of them are probably flat topped A's, some of them pointy topped A's. But it's mainly the 2004 20-cent coins, I think it is, that you can look for the pointy A's, because there's not many of those in that particular year. G'day, Mark. How's it going? When did you start collecting coins? About 5 or 6 years ago. Bro, I could watch this all day. I love the content. Appreciate that. Thanks, Mars Boy. Thank you. All right. So I've got a 20-cent coin roll. So we'll have a look in here. Might even do guess the year as well in this roll, where you guess what year you think the coin might be before I reveal what year the coin is. Jezza, where do you get the coin? Where do you get the rolls from? Just from the bank, but only some bank branches stock coins in rolls, so it's just a matter of trying to find the banks that do stock them. What's the rarest coin you have, and what's it worth? I don't really know. I haven't really sort of valued all the coins in my collection, so I don't really know because the values change over time. All right, we'll do a guess the year on this particular coin right here. So have a look at it, and in the chat, guess what year you think this coin was made. Sort of got a little bit of a luster to it, so a little bit of shininess to it. So I'm thinking maybe not that old. Oh, maybe I'm going to go about 2010 for mine. But yeah, have a guess in the chat, and we'll see who gets closest to the right date, if not the correct date. So here we go. So in 5 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 2021. Okay, so it's a really recent coin. I'll go back through the chat and see if anyone got close to that. 2018 is probably closest. Shrek and Ice on my wrist. Yeah, those two dates were probably the closest I think I can see there. 2011, yeah. So, yeah, I was a fair way off. But there you go. Can we do a guess the year again? We sure can. Some cheaters in there? Yeah, I think so, Mark. I usually just, as soon as I see the date, I scroll back through the comments from there. So any new comments after that, I don't usually count them. Even though sometimes I know it can take a little bit of time to sort of put your figures in and then press enter and before it comes across the screen. How do you know if a coin is rare? Oh, just knowledge over time. Just sort of research and knowledge over time. Yeah. What's the most expensive quarter? I don't know. I'm not really across American US coins, but the coin channel on TikTok, he would be Eric Miller. So I'm more across Australian coins. These are Australian coins right here. What's the most expensive coin you got? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't sort of valued my coins recently. So yeah, the price has changed, but I've found a couple of wavy baselines. Found 3 of them. They can be worth thousands of dollars in perfect condition, but the ones I found probably in about that $300 range. All right, let's zoom in. Wombat, what's your opinion on the VST coin folders? Don't necessarily have an opinion. I reckon they're sort of cool in that they've usually got the sheets that have all the information at the back, like the mintage figures, what dates and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. But I think some people sort of question the plastics. So it just depends on what sort of plastic they use. But I don't really know what plastics they use in those folders. All right, I'll get to a coin that is sort of probably interesting for the guess the date, and then we'll do a guess the date on that. Hey mate, what's the round 50-cent coin worth? Between $15 and $51 each. It's a recent selling price range. All right, here we go. We'll do it on this coin here. So guess the date on this coin and put it in the chat. And we'll see who can get the closest to this one. So, excuse me, my throat. A few little knocks on it and stuff like that. But, what am I going to go? 2018. I'm going to go 2018. But, yeah. All right, people guessing in the chat. So in 5 seconds, I'll reveal. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 2009. All right, let's go. Let's go back through the chat and see who got closest to that. 2008, Bo. That was close. That was very close. Only 1 year off. Frankie's 2006. That was close. 2011, Mark. That was fairly close. In a couple of years. Oh, Masked Boy. Oh, 2008 it was. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. A few people close. Not bang on, but only 1 or 2 years off. Good thanks, Aussie Money. How are you? Going well. Some of the dates I'm looking for on the 10-cent coins, 85s, 2011s. They're 2 really good low mintage dates. The 1991s, 1997s, 2016 changeover 10-cent coins. So it's a commemorative design. How much is a 2005 World War I peace coin? $1. High mintage, I think about 34 million of those were minted. So high mintage coins usually don't hold as much value. So I keep a track on the lower mintage coins because they usually attract higher price. Every roll. Yeah, probably should do, I guess, the year in every roll. Looking for pressing errors. I sort of loosely look for errors that are sort of obvious, but I don't analyse every coin really closely. These 1966 10-cent coins can be slightly rotated. Not really. Mark, love the way Queen's effigy changed over the decades. It could be a collecting focus in itself. That's right, yeah. There's been, on Australian coins, there's been 6 different effigies of the Queen on the coins. Yeah, so that's right, yep. Do the 10-cent coins have rotations? They can do, yeah, yep. I've got a couple on my desk over here. I'll just try and grab one. So these are 1966 10-cent coins. So if you flip this around, Queen's just on a bit of an angle up. Instead of being straight across over here, she's on a bit of a diagonal up, and same with this one here. So flip this one around, and again up on an angle. So that's a slight rotation on the 1966 10-cent coins. Yeah. All right, that's that 10-cent roll done. So that leaves us with three rolls: 5 cent, $1, and $2. Maybe we'll start with the 5-cent coins. Oh no, we'll do a $1 roll. Jump into the $1 coins. Thought you seen a rotation on a 10-cent coin. Yeah, maybe. It might have been, could have been rotations on the 10-cent coins, yeah. Shrek, I have a 50-cent coin. That's a 2003 war coin with writing under the Queen's head. Okay, cool. Heine, how's it going? Wow, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Hopefully you're going well over there. Jeepers, yeah. Heine. Ooh, I'm probably going to get some ratings coming through. It's been a little while. Cuba, do you sell the coins you collect? I used to, but I'm just holding on to coins at the moment. Yeah, I don't need to sell them, so I just hold on to the things that I find. It's been so long. I'm on my way home from an after party. Ah, there you go. Cool. Was it a good night? Good time out? Yeah, the time zones are a bit different. I've sort of been doing my lives a little bit later in the day here in Australia, so that's probably a really inconvenient time for over in Norway. So, how was the party? Was it good fun? Sav, how much is the $500 note worth in Japan? Oh, I've got no idea. That sounds cool, though. The writing says IRB. Do you know what that's worth? The IRB just is the initials of the Queen. So it says it on all of the coins from 1999 to 2019. Yeah, but it stands for Ian Rank broadly. Daniel, you're my inspiration. Full started to collect coins. Awesome. I just got home from a concert. Ah, nice one, Zoe. Was the concert good? Who was the concert? Do you think the coins with the Queens will become more valuable in the future when they get replaced? They won't replace them. They'll leave these coins in circulation in Australia, but they'll just add King onto the coins from when they start doing that at some stage later this year. Ice on my wrist. I saw a video from you. The bump on the kangaroo is rare. Yeah, you can get little extra blobs of metal on the kangaroos, so you keep an eye out for those. Heine, oh my god, I missed watching your lives. Ah, thanks, yeah. I missed having you in the lives on the chat, yeah. It's funny, actually. It was this morning, I think, I thought of you. I thought, geez, I wonder what Heine's up to. I wonder what she's doing over there. Brett, hello from Midwest USA. I don't know why TikTok showed you on my For You page, but I enjoy every moment. Ah, appreciate it. Good stuff. Thank you for being here. Henry's, is it? Like your voice, thank you. Sav, I have a $500 note for Japan. Awesome, Sav, sounds cool. LeBron, do you have any footy coins? Yeah, I do. I bought 2 sets of those football coins. Yeah, so got every team, but no coloured ones. So I can aim for some coloured ones at some stage, I suppose. G'day, mate, from Perth. Khan, the Hawks. Okay, nice one. Mark, yeah, footy coins are so great. Yeah, cool. Sav, what's your most expensive coin you've found yet? Oh, I don't really know. Don't really know, but maybe my wavy baseline 20-cent coin. It's from 1966. Carsten Hay from Denmark. Awesome. Welcome aboard. Maybe I've got a few people on my stream from over in Europe. So maybe in the chat, because I've got Arnie on. She's from Norway, and we've got someone from Denmark here. I'm from Ocean Grove in Victoria, Australia. So maybe in the chat, if you want to, you can share where you're from. Might be interesting to find out where everyone's tuning in from. All right. This coin looks like it's been polished. So it usually devalues coins. Canada, Germany. Ah, cool. Newcastle, Perth, Adelaide, covering some of the states of Australia. Chile, South America, nice one. Colorado, USA, Bali. USA, Canada, Mark, nice. Port Lincoln, have you gotten any cool coins since last time? Oh, a few things, yeah, but I don't know exactly what it is between the last time. Yeah, but nothing crazy. Oh, actually found a flamingo error. Heine. And yeah, so this one here, I found it just the other day, so I was pretty pumped with that. Extra bit of metal through there. And Mark, these ones are for you. Well, they're from you, actually. Mark sent me these coins from Canada. The Red Poppy 2004. So I've got these sitting on my desk. And the Red Poppy from 2010, the double up. So that's cool. So thank you for that, Mark. And yeah. Oh, the flamingo, love it. Yep. Ohio, USA. Welly, New Zealand, Wellington, nice. Tasmania, Hayden, cool. Tassie, looking forward to getting down to Tassie again and going on a bit of a wander. Going on a couple of walks down there. 2019 with the necklace on the Queen. Probably a bit of a lower mintage coin. I'll just check. 2019. Yeah, 2.1 million mintage. $3 to $9 on that coin. Thank you for what you sent me, Mark. No worries, Mark. Yeah, not a problem at all. Arnie, yeah. Thank you so much for the HH. I hung on to it on my wall. Oh, you hung it on your wall, did you? Ah, nice. Yes, I sent Arnie a HH coin, the world famous Australian HH coin. Extremely high mintage, but appreciated worldwide. All right, let's do a 5-cent coin here. Daniel from Greece, awesome. Welcome aboard. Euros are pretty boring with bad designs. Oh, I like coins from all over the world there. Different designs are cool to look at. So the best part is you didn't know you sent it. That's right. Because I sometimes sort of keep an eye out for the HH coins just as an interesting thing to count up how many you find. But any coin in good condition is sort of worth holding on to. And I found a nice HH coin, and I know that you sometimes have commented on them, Heine. And I think you sent me a little meme on it via email. Might have been the HH. And I thought, when I found a really nice one, I thought of you, and I thought, I'm just going to send her one out of the blue. Paper chair, 3 out of 10. Ew. Yeah, pretty ordinary. What do you do with all the coins you don't use? Do you use them or return them? I return them to the coin deposit machine at the bank. So all these coins I drop into the bag I don't want. Take them back to the bank and put them through the coin deposit machine. And that just puts the money straight back in my bank account. So I'm ready to go again to get some more coins out. And yeah. Do you have the alphabet coins? Yeah, the Aussie Coin Hunt coins. Yes. No money lost, that's correct. Live from Australia. Actually, I'm looking at doing a couple of walks, like a bit of bushwalking stuff, sort of getting into that a little bit more. And I remember seeing your video of like your dad sort of out hiking and stuff, and the dad sort of doing the dad stuff when they're out on hikes and stuff. Yeah, it's funny. All right, 1995 New Zealand 5-cent coin. So that's cool. I'll put it into my collection, although it's pretty dirty. But they don't use those in New Zealand anymore. So yeah, a bit interesting. I think it was about 2006 when they stopped using those. I noticed the round 50-cent coin isn't in the Renix book. It will be in the Renix book, Caitlin. It should be in the Renix book somewhere. Yeah, it'll be the 1966. Ben Lewis, hey Michael, I have 3 tins full of old obscure coins. What's a good way to check their value? Individually search them on eBay and then filter your search to sold items to see what they've been selling for recently. And I know that might be tricky because you might not even know what to sort of search, put into a search on eBay. Yeah, so it can be a bit tough, can't it? Yeah, appreciate the gift there, thank you. Okay, cool, have another look. I'll grab the Renix book in a moment too, and I'll have a bit of a look as well for the 1966 around 50-cent coin. It's this one here, I've got it on my desk. So this is the only year the Australian 50-cent coin was round. It was the first year that they produced them. So 1966. And 80% silver content. So fair bit of silver in them. In the recent selling prices, $15 to $51. So that's a cool coin to have. Pretty hard to come by now. We'll do a guess the year in a moment. I'll find a coin that we can do a guess the year on. Let's do a guess the year right here. So have a look at this coin and guess what year you think it's made, and then put it in the comments, and then we'll see who gets the closest. I've been camping a lot recently. Oh, awesome. So there's a lot of TikToks waiting to be made. It sounds cool, Arnie. I'd like to sort of see a bit of Norway. I'm assuming Norway if that's where you've been camping. But there's a few people around the world I sort of follow, and just there's someone I think might be someone else in Norway or Iceland or something like that, and they post videos and photos and stuff I find it really interesting seeing different parts of the world and what's out there. So that's cool. I'd look forward to that, Arnie. Cool. All right, here we go. So 5. I've got a guess, I suppose. 78. 1978, I reckon. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 97. 97. I think, Arnie, you were close to that. 98, you guessed. That was a good guess. Anyone else? Oh, 97. What you're looking at, Cash Army, is the username of the person who guessed correctly. Well done. LeBron, 1998. That was close as well. Yeah. Who else? Just scrolling back through the guesses. 87. No, it was 97, wasn't it? Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Actually, I started a little channel myself just about bushwalks and stuff. Although I've been a little bit inconsistent in posting on it, but it's just what is it? Michael Macaulay 100. I think that's what it is. The username. Anyway. I need to get up for work in 3 hours. Oh, that is that might be quite painful. So good luck with that, Heine. Hopefully you run on adrenaline and everything goes well, but you might have to get some sleep soon. Maybe have to go. I don't know where you work, but maybe you could just hang out the back and say, yeah, I've just opened up some boxes and. All right, so I'm looking in the Renix Australian coin and banknote values book. I'm going to look for that 50-cent coin, the round 50-cent coin. So here it is here. So the 50-cent coins from 1966 and the 1966 coat of arms, 36.5 million minted. Uncirculated condition, it says $15 in the book. But recently on eBay, up to $51. So that's the round 50-cent coin in the Renix Australian coin and banknote values book. So it's round compared to the other years where it's that dodecagon shape. So it's sort of a little bit separate from the rest of the 50-cent coins, but that's where it is. Cool, so that's that book, Renix Australian Coin and Banknote Values. Really good book, actually. So I've got it linked through my profile if you want to sort of get to it. It's the company Renix who make it. That's got a link to their website, so you can pick it up from them. That brings me to the last roll right here, the $2 coin roll. Here we go. I need to finish the live. It's my first live in like 2 months, and I've missed it. Cool. All right, I'll make it quick for you, honest, so you can get to sleep. So let's guess how many HH coins. So usually about 4. I'll go for 5 today. I'm going to go 5 myself, but you can have a guess in the chat how many HH coins you think there will be. A few people having some guesses. Nice. 5. And here we go, straight out of the gate. This is a HH coin. So for those people who are on the live and you're not sure what I'm talking about, down here it's got a little HH on the front of this coin here. So it stands for Horst Hahn, the designer of this side of the coin. And it was only on the 1988s and the 1989 coins. So we'll count them up. We'll see how many are in this roll. There's 25 coins in this roll, and we'll see how many of them are those ones. Here's the second one. It's 2. Paper tear, 1 out of 10. Oh man, I've got to get training on that. I have to do some finger exercises to try and get my paper tearing skills better. Caden, I have a set of completely untouched set of Aussie coins from 2006. Oh, sounds cool. What would you say they're worth? Oh, not too sure. Are you talking about like a mint set? Yeah, if you jumped on eBay and you searched up 2006 mint set, there'd be a fair few listings there, but then filter your search to sold items to see what they've been selling for recently. I'm sure you'd get some prices there. That gives you a bit of an idea of how much they're sort of worth, or how much people are willing to pay for them recently. Hugo, are rotated 20-cent coins rare? Yeah, they are. Yep. Yeah, for sure. Hey man, I just stumbled across your content and I like it. Keep it up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jesse, what errors can you have with the $2 coins? You can get, it's very rare, but you can get, there's a $2 coin from 1992 that was struck on a 5-cent piece. That's probably just about a one-off, but I think it's listed for about 16 grand, 16,000. 1994 $2 coin can have the Queen's head on both sides, like very rare again. One of those sold for 2,900. You've got the coloured coins that can have, it's called a bullseye, where you can have the colour printed on the wrong side of the coin and it looks like a bullseye on the Queen. That's called a bullseye error. They can be worth thousands of dollars too. So there's a few errors. All right. We've got 2 HHs so far, and we're getting close to the end. So my guess of 5 is probably... Oh, here we go. 3. 4. There's a HH there. That's 4. Ooh. Drum roll. So some people would have guessed 4, and some would have guessed 5. We're going to need this last coin to be a HH for it to get to 5. Can you please go back to having lives earlier? I miss watching it every night. At some stage, yeah, I will go back to doing some in the morning, but yeah, it's just changes in my sort of what's happening and stuff like that, so I've just been doing them a bit later. All right, reveal. Let's see if it's a HH. Oh, it is. See down there in the bottom left-hand corner down here, that's a HH. Come through with the win of 5 HH coins. Man, it's pretty lucky. All right, let's count them up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason I'm putting them back in the bag is because they made tons of them. They're really common. They're a really common coin. They're not a rare coin. But some people make out as though they are rare, but they're not. That's why I sort of highlight a little bit, I suppose. This coin here, I've sort of highlighting this coin. I started with the live with it, just talking about it, but obviously when you start a live, there's not many people on. So I'm just sharing it because I found it a little while ago. It's a Eureka Stockade coin. It's a collector coin that I found just searching $1 coins. So it's not, this wasn't intended for circulation. It was just more of a collection. You collect it, you pay for it and put it in your collection. So, but every now and then you might come across them in circulation if you're really lucky. So I luckily came across this one. It's a 2004 $1 coin, and it commemorates the Eureka Stockade of 1854. There was a bit of an uprising from the gold prospectors, so the people searching for gold back in the 1850s in Victoria. And I think I don't know if it was the government sort of officials, there was pretty high prices on, I think there was high prices on the permits that all the people needed to have to mine for the gold, and it was really expensive for them and they were living in just like basic tents. So it was really tough conditions. So I think there was a bit of an uprising against the against the people who were sort of running the show, and a bit of a battle and stuff like that. But anyway, I don't really know. I don't really know the facts of it in detail. But anyone in the comments, let me know. Let me know. All right, really good content. Thank you, appreciate that. Are $1 Oz and $2 Oz engraved on the edges? They do have this feature on the edges, and the same with the $2 coins, but a slightly different one there. So maybe this could be a blind, sort of like a braille type feature for people who can't see. They might be able to sort of feel a coin and go, oh, that's a $1 coin, and that's a $2 coin, just by feeling the edges. So maybe that's what that feature is on the $1 and $2 coins there. Fire Coins, hey, how's it going? Sorry if I've missed your question or your comment. I've just sort of been rambling. I'm not really looking at all the comments. Ink Alter, hey Michael, love your channel, thank you. Wow, never seen that before. The HH is the most beautiful and rare coin ever. That's right, Arnie. Have a good sleep, Arnie. Hopefully you have a nice rest and a good day at work tomorrow. And looking forward to seeing you again soon in the lives. Big Blue, does the Aussie Mint issue uncirculated sets every year like in the US? I think so. I think just about every year there's mint sets that are produced, uncirculated sets, and some of them are proof sets. Mars Boy, you were cleaning the kitchen, good stuff. That's a good thing to do. Clean the kitchen, helping out, getting on top of things. In Canada too. Yeah, they do. Yeah, love watching your videos. Appreciate that. Glad I caught you live. Yeah, awesome, Hugo's. Cheers, mate. Have a good day. All right. Well, is there anything else to sort of show? I'll show a couple of little things that's in my desk. So this one here's the round 50-cent coin we were talking about a moment ago in the book from 1966. So that's a pretty cool one to keep an eye out for. This one you probably won't find searching circulated coins as well. This is a 1797 2p coin. It's one of my favourites. That's why it sort of sits pretty close to my hands on the desk, so I can have a look at it and share it with people. What else have I got? Got a wavy baseline 20-cent coin. This 20-cent coin is probably worth in the $300 range. Pretty rare to find one with a wavy baseline, so it's got a bit of a bump across the bottom of the two through here. And they didn't make many of those, so pretty pumped to have that one on my desk. Ooh. Oh, the bonk coin. Yeah, the bonk coin. This one, the bonk coin. That has like another meaning sometimes in Australia, bonk. But I think what you're referring to is sometimes if you drop this coin, because it's such a heavy coin, this 2p coin, it puts dints in the side of it, so bonk, hence a bonk. But how did you get the 1797 coin? I bought it. I bought it off eBay. Actually, someone from the UK selling it in the UK. But the reason I sort of bought it is because it was one of the first coins ever brought across to Australia, and it was one of the first ever pieces of coin or coinage that was used in Australia. So it's a bit of a historical significance. And it's 2p and it's 2 ounces of weight. So they used to use it as a bit of a weight if they were measuring out flour and stuff like that, as a bit of a weight gauge too. So it had a couple of purposes. But I sort of find it really interesting. Having a coin from a couple of 100 years ago in fairly good condition, I think that's pretty cool too. Why don't you put it in a case? Yeah, I wanted to put it in one of these cases. It's such a massive coin. So I was going to put it in one of these cases here, but it doesn't fit. Even though this is quite a large case, it doesn't fit that coin. I was going to get it graded, and I still might get it graded at some stage. Yeah, because I probably shouldn't be touching it too much, but it's good to be able to sort of hold your coins as well. So, cool. All right, I might sort of leave it there. So thanks everyone for jumping on the live stream. I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and good luck with your coins and whatever your interest and your passions are. So hopefully you have a great day or night, and we'll see you again soon. Okay, see ya.